Um, First things first, I just want to, I thought it was a great crowd, right? You play this game on a Friday night before a home football game, debut in the Ben jerseys. So, yeah, people from the community, people of South Bend, people that normally come. And then we got a few extras that showed up because they're in town for the game. Um, I talked to our guys about it pregame and just said, like, you know, there's people that might not normally come that'll be here tonight. Let's make them come back. Let's have them enjoy what they see so they want to come back. And I thought our guys played a very fun style of basketball that people, should want to come back and watch more.
What's allowed you guys to share it the way you have with 19 assists tonight, where it's just moving better?
Yeah. I said it to our guys. It's trust, right? Like we have so many dudes. We had, Tommy being hurt, but like 15 guys, even with Tommy, because he's there all the time too, even though he's hurt. Like we got 15 dudes that live in the gym, every single one of them. And when I come in to shoot and I see you in there, and it's time for me to make an extra pass, it's like, man, I know this dude's putting work in. So I'm going to trust him to make the next pass, whether it goes in or not. I trust you because I've seen you in there doing it. And, you start to see it and it gets contagious playing that way. Like it's the best way to play, right? We've been trying to play that way since I got here. Now we got the pieces to do it, right? You got unselfish guys. You got a lot of guys that can dribble and pass and shoot. So the ball's moving a lot better. And we got some unselfish guys on our team there starting to trust each other.
Last couple of years, if Marcus has got 1 point, 2 fouls at halftime, you're probably in trouble. Does that just speak to the depth and just how different this team is, where you're able to just not even, that doesn't even bother you, just keep on moving?
Yeah, I think, I talked about it the other day. It's like there's no separation. There's 11 guys that are capable, and you just plug and play, right? You start the game, and there's no Jalen Harrelson, and Marcus picks up 2 fouls in the first couple of minutes, and it's like, okay, go to him, go to him, go to him, and they're all capable, but they all like play within themselves. They all play their role, and they just do what they can do. They don't try and we don't sub Logan in and he tries to be Marcus, or Sir moves to the point and he doesn't try to be Marcus. He just, all right, I'm going to be myself and do what I can do and help our team. And that's the fun part of coaching these guys.
Micah, you said they played fun. The players seem like they're having a lot of fun. What's the catalyst? What created this environment?
Probably in the spring before everybody got here. Give a lot of credit to Trey with it, of like getting with some of the guys that were returning and really talking about like the standards of every day and our team. And one of them is joy, right? They just have joy on a daily basis. They love competing together, and they get after each other in practice, but they love being around each other. And part of that is like, it started with those 7 guys coming back, and then the guys that come in, like Jalen Harrelson has joy every day. Carson Tout has joy every day. You just added more to what we already had, and like I said, they're just having fun, and that's the one thing is they enjoy competing together. And when we do that, when we're sharing the ball, when we're playing as hard as we can play, and then tagging the next guy and he's coming in and playing as hard as he can play, it's fun.
Micah, sort of piggybacking off of Tom's question, you had 8 guys with at least a 10 plus minus tonight. Braden led you with a plus 30, which is insane. I wonder what can that do for this team long term when there's that kind of diversity, and how much does it alleviate the pressure from a Marcus or a Braden or whomever?
Yeah, I think the one thing is, I've talked about the guys that are capable. Like sometimes it's going to be your night, sometimes it's not, right? Like the other night it was Cole and Ryder's night, And tonight it was Braden and Brady Kaler's night, right? Like there's different people on different nights. And, we got to keep just pressing the right buttons to find who it is, getting the good groups together, the groups that play together, the best, and then get those guys out there as much as possible. And then, like I said, just keep trusting each other because they know how good each other is as players. So yeah, whoever's night it is, man, just carry us as long as we needed to, and then like I said, just alleviate that pressure from Marcus, where he doesn't feel like, hey, I got to go and try and do everything. It's like sometimes it's like, yeah, it's not my night, so I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna try and do other things because other guys got it going.
Like the other night, we saw what Carson could do as a rebounder. Obviously, tonight we really saw what he can do as a facilitator. Like, what does it do for your offense when you have someone who can pass like that out of the 5 position?
Yeah, like that's. I don't know if you guys know this or not about me. I love people that can pass. Love it. Like when I find like recruiting, it's like one of the first things I look for, man. Can you shoot? Can you pass? And yeah, I thought he was a great rebounder out of Northern Arizona. But when I watched him play, when I was watching film, I get excited because I'm like, this dude can really pass the ball. He's got great vision. He's unselfish. So like, sometimes to a fault. Sometimes he's over selfish when he has opportunities to score it, right? But you can run offense through him in a lot of different ways. So he's gonna always give you effort, rebounding, running the floor. But him being a catalyst of like, people are helping, and now he can spray it and find the next guy, and that kind of gets things moving.
How can this be a step for this program? Like you said, football weekend, you score 100 points. It's the most lopsided victory you've had here. To give this fan base a reason to come back and see what they saw tonight, maybe see it again and again and again. Like it's. I know it's the second game of the season, but it's kind of a big step here.
Yeah, just consistency for us, right? Like, these are important games. Like tonight was an important game for us, and to go out like when people showed up, like our guys showed up and played. So like, now we got to keep doing it. We got to keep doing it when nobody shows up too, right? We're gonna keep playing the same exact way, and it's like I said, it should be entertaining because these guys are giving everything they have. They're playing a very unselfish style of basketball. But like, hey, what is Notre Dame? What's that identity? It's like we're gonna be a tough and gritty team that really plays a fun style on offense and moves the ball and plays the right way. And can't get behind that. I don't know what kind of basketball you want to watch.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Micah.
Appreciate you guys.